Cancer, this is Christy with Zen 10 Lotus Tarot, and I just want to come to you with a really quick video. We're going to call this Zen in 10. That means I'm going to try and shut my mouth long enough to make it to 10 minutes. That is my goal, to go through the 12 signs. Look at me already rambling on. To go through the 12 signs and at least get one video in 10 minutes done. But we're going to see what comes out. We're going to see what you're dealing with right now. We're going to talk about what good you have going for you today. To start off your Zen, your feeling of Zen, to get you in a better headspace. And that thing that I poured out for you, Cancers, is beauty. And here's the thing. We have a tendency to be our own worst critic, don't we? And it's like the thing that you have going for yourself, Spirit is encouraging you, is your beauty. The ability for you to walk into a room and light up that room, no matter where you are. People notice you. They notice your inner and your outer beauty, whether that comes in the form of your personality, whether that comes in the form of your looks, whether that comes in the form of your spirit exuding from your body, your excitement, your light within you that shines no matter where you go or what you're doing or where you are. People notice your beauty, Spirit is encouraging you at this time is that you have the tendency to forget that about yourself, and that you can sometimes talk yourself out of it, even when that's the farthest from the truth. You couldn't hide your beauty, even if you tried. And Spirit is saying that everybody around you knows that. So now it's time for you to start noticing that, for you to look in that mirror and notice and love yourself, love everything about you, love your spirit, love your humor, love your body, love your everything about you. Begin to speak it, begin to feel it, begin to know it. Every day when you look in that mirror, I want you to say something good about yourself, even if it's on one of those days where you want to be the worst critic. I want you to notice what is beautiful about you, even if that begins something simple. My hair is beautiful. My eyes are beautiful. My smile today is glowing. My skin is very soft today. Whatever it is, I want you to begin to start talking and speaking. And Spirit is encouraging you to notice all the beauty within you that others see that you're not seeing at this time for whatever reason. Every day we do that, we have more things to celebrate about ourselves, and we become more aligned with our body's cells and frequencies to attract better health, better feeling thoughts, better clarity on what is truly in that reflection. Even sometimes when we can, if we disconnect from that and we're out of alignment with our cells of our body, and we begin speaking negatively or talking down about ourselves, or nitpicking at those things that still maybe need tweaking, what happens is our body becomes out of alignment, and we're not on a path of health. We're on a path of dis-ease within our body. Our cells feel like we're rejecting them, and so therefore they're not working in our best favor to give us optimal health and vitality. It doesn't matter your age, it doesn't matter your size, it doesn't matter what you're dealing with right now as with health issues. Focus on health, focus on beauty, focus on what it is that you do want, and begin speaking it about yourself, and becoming realigned with the idea of you being beautiful, because you are. We can be our worst critic. Don't be a critic today. Be a cheerleader. Be the person in the mirror cheering yourself on, noticing the changes, noticing the good things about yourself that nothing can change, those things that are just you, beautiful you. So you have that going for you. We're going to do some cards right now, and we're going to see what it is that you're having a struggle with today. That doesn't seem like a struggle, Cancer. You may be dealing with family today. The Ten of Cups talks about family, and you may be dealing with Maybe you're trying to do work-life balance, things that you're having battles within your brain about how to fill every cup that you have, right? The Ten of Cups talks about not only work-life balance, family, um, responsibilities, everything being in alignment. And that is your goal, is to reach that self actualization where you feel like all your cups are filled and you're like, gosh, what are the things that are important right now? What do I have to prioritize? How do I prioritize all that I have to do with all that I want to do? And you may even be praying about this. You may be asking yourself, like, how can I have so many decisions that I have to make, and so many responsibilities that I'm dealing with, that it's like I just want to turn my back and just say, F it all. I want to think about myself right now. And the thing is that, we can't always do that. And especially Cancer, you're the Queen of Cups as well. And so what happens is that you end up emptying your cup to everything and everybody and all your responsibilities around you. And this can lead to poor health for you because you're not filled. You're not reaching that feeling and level of self-actualization that you desire, that we all do. But you're this loving and caring person, and you're manifesting all that it is that you want, and desire, as long as you can stay in that frequency of allowing whatever has to happen in a day happen, and to make sure that you prioritize your vibration and keep it in a space where you're uplifted and you're not in the not falling into the trap of noticing all those things that you weren't able to accomplish in a day. You're highly motivated. You're highly somebody who is sort of a perfectionist, and this is maybe your little secret. The Queen of Cups has little secrets about internally being this perfectionist. And Spirit is saying you have to love your imperfections as much, and the things that you can't accomplish in a day because of all those responsibilities that you have. But you need to make yourself a priority. And I think that you may have forgotten that in some way, but you're manifesting a change for yourself in that realm. You're starting to realize that the more you focus on the good of your life and all those things that fill your cup first, makes you capable of filling those 10 cups for everybody else, and this is going to lead to victory for you, recognition because of all of your hard work, because of everything that you do on a daily basis for everyone else. People recognize that, and whether or not you know it, and maybe people aren't really good at explaining it or verbalizing it to you, you are people's person, you're Miss Reliable, you're Mr. Noble and reliable for everybody in your life. And it's like sometimes I think you may question, like, when's it my turn? And Spirit is saying, take a leap of faith, a leap of faith in knowing and understanding that you're stable, you are abundant, you are whole, you are beautiful, and let's see, clarify the King of Pentacles. Yeah, there are so many people out there that recognize you as their soulmate, their soul person. It's like we have a tendency to get down on ourselves and think like, I don't even know if I'm an important person in anybody's life. And you are. You have many soulmates who consider you that they don't know what they would do without you. And you need to start recognizing that by looking in the mirror at yourself and knowing who you are and knowing your worth, and begin filling your own cup. And even if that means upsetting a few people in that process of taking time for you, you have to do it. Do the things you want to do. Do the things that you strive to do. Oh crap, I'm at 10. Okay, so some things that you can do today to help that happen is movement. I feel like you love to move, and maybe this is something that you haven't had the time to do because you're just so busy, and Spirit is saying make it a priority for you, and you do so well, and you need to connect with the earth because that's your place where you become grounded. So even if it's a crappy day out, even if it's cold out, even if it's snowing, raining, whatever it is, you need to find time to connect with the earth in some way. Do something that you enjoy, that maybe you can kill two birds with one stone by going for a walk outside. Whatever it is, you need to connect with the earth and connect to your body's movement. You know, that creates endorphins, mood boosting, those chemicals that help us to not feel depressed or anxious or nervous or things like that. So Spirit is encouraging you to move. Sexual health, let's get to that. One part of your sexual health. You may be feeling like at this time you may have been used to let me clarify that. Clarify the Seven of Cups. Yeah, you have, okay, it's just like Pisces. Okay, so maybe in the past you have been somebody who had a lot of options in connecting sexually, and you found that that was not serving you, that was not defining you. It was actually only making it so that it was a temptation for you in order to maybe be fulfilled in some way, but it always left you empty, you know? But Spirit is saying that you have made a transformation in that. You have your divine counterpart with you who is helping you to realize that that transformation in you, that you no longer need that validation of having options, you know? Options are just temptations. It's an ego-based boost sort of for us to know that we have options. And Spirit is saying, like, look in the mirror because you are whole all by yourself. You do not need validation. You don't require it because when you walk in a room, people validate you and you don't even recognize it. You know, it's you, it's your soul, it's your spirit, it's your beauty, your inner and outer beauty that exudes all around you. You stop people in their tracks when you walk in a room, Cancer. And Spirit is asking you at this time to evaluate your self-worth because I feel like there's a disconnect with you recognizing just how amazing you are in this world and how needed and wanted and loved and desired you are in this world by everybody who comes in contact with you. So let that validate you today, Cancer. And so we're gonna do a positive thought, and I'm so over 10, so didn't do 10, whatever I tried. Okay, I turn every experience into an opportunity. Each problem has a solution. All experiences are opportunities for me to learn and grow. I am safe. I love that. One more. I am beautiful and everybody loves me. I radiate acceptance and I am deeply loved by others. Love surrounds me and protects me. Yes, you have the love of everybody who has ever come in contact with you, Cancer. That's just that kind of energy that you exude to others from your heart space that people are drawn to. It's magnetic, you know? And so start to recognize that in yourself. Make a wish. My voice is heard in the world. When you speak, people listen, you know? just love this. This is so a self-love, self-worth reading. I can't even, I don't know. I have chills right now because it's like Cancer, if only you could recognize it, it's like you would have such a glow up in your life of attracting everything that you desire in this world, because you would now be in alignment with who you truly are, you know? And God loves that when you can recognize your own beauty, your own worth, your own talent, your own magnetism, to attract whatever it is that you want. So I hope you have a great rest of your day. This was Zen in 1550. I love you, and I'll be talking to you soon. Bye for now, Cancer.